Alrighty, we're live. All right. The no mod updates, as far as I can remember. Much nothing changed between streams. Last stream we finally found the borax we needed to make our iron anvil, and we started working out some of those meteoric iron ingots. Today we're gonna continue that. We're gonna keep processing our leather. We're gonna just finish upgrading all of our gear, our armor, and I think we might get some new equipment. We have a lot of meteoric iron. We'll see how much we have left after making the armor. And after that, I want to do a bit of a trader run and see if we can get enough linen to start on our sailboat. Well, is take care of a few projects just around the base that I've been neglecting a bit. Huh. So let me get the oops. The music going. Everything's working over there. Appears to be good. OBS is giving me a weird issue, or a weird thing, 0 audio bitrate. That can't be right. We need to make more lime water. What is going on here? Oh, these are done. Nice. That's what's going on here. Nice. This should give us enough leather for our armor. Hoping. But we're probably gonna have to make more tannin. Almost for sure. Yeah, that's not even enough to do the large. What about the medium? If I put like... Okay, how many can we put in here? 9. Okay, we can only put 9 in here. Okay, they don't go bad after the last stage, so it's not the biggest deal. Oops. Where's my bucket? So get this out of my hand. I think we're gonna try to combine these last bits of lime water we have. We'll make some more, I guess. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can get these last couple of pieces done in here. Nope. Nah, it's not even enough to do anything. Unfortunate. In that case, we might as well... Might as well just get rid of this lime water. And just make this into another bucket of weak tannin. We have feathers now. We can make arrows. Alright, that'll be weak tannin. Need to make more chalk. Or lime. Yeah, we don't have any left. Okay. Great. Is this done? Did I never light this? I guess I never lit this. Okay. Wait, we have more meteoric iron here, don't we? Oh no, this is swaylight. Yeah, we should probably try to find some more. But I think we have enough. See? Oh yeah, we probably have enough. It's 2 ingots per plate. Yeah, we should be good. We just need to make sure all this leather gets processing. Oh wow, we're actually kind of low on chalk. Oops. I mean, we can use limestone too, but... Dang, is that really all the chalk? Oh no, we have more. Oops. We need 100. Should be good. 36 should do it. Alright, let's get this stuff ground up real quick. Man, I really wish we had a water wheel, something. Probably put that on the to-do list for today. Gives me a sec, though, to do a bit of planning while this is going. Can I open my map? No, it's not grinding. Okay. Well, I think first things first, we're gonna hammer out all those meteoric iron plates and get the lamellar pieces that we need. Once we have enough of those, hopefully the leather will be finished. We can put together our armor. Then I want to look at clothing, because now that we actually have some decent armor to protect our clothing, we can make something nice, rather than just the scraps that we've been wearing. And once we're done with that, I want to go on a bit of a adventure, I think. Do a bit of exploring. See if we can't rustle up enough flax fibers to finally make our sailboat. Not that I don't like the canoe, but starting to hit its limitations. Let's just take a quick look at the map. Last time we went all the way around down here, and we dug a series of canals to get ourselves up here. We ended up finally finding our borax here, and then we dug another series of canals to connect to our main river, so that we have quicker transportation down here next time. We've also used this translocator and gotten down here, which is pretty far away from our main area. So I want to try go exploring in a different direction next time. There we go. Maybe east or west, not sure. I think last time when we went south, finding those glaciers kind of confirms for me that we're probably south of the equator. I would definitely like to go north a little bit further if we can't find the equator. Find some more dry biomes for a bit more variety in vegetation and fauna and the such. Oh man, we really got to get some kind of automation for this thing. I'm gonna starve to death just trying to grind up enough. We still have a whole nother stack to do. Let's see. I think we have food in the house, actually. Yeah, we do. Need to finish this off. There we go. We probably need to refill it. Back to the grind, literally. Once once we get this leather started, then we can start working on the iron, because that's gonna take a minute as well. But at least that'll be a bit more interactive than just grinding. But if we don't start the leather first, then we won't have the leather. We need it. Trying to think what else we did last stream for recap. It was pretty much just digging the canals, finding the borax. We did make some of the meteoric iron lamellar plates that we need, but we discovered we need quite a few more, and also that I used up all my leather. So we're gonna remedy that first. Oh, we had a really good hunting trip at the end of last stream too. That's where we got all this leather from. I think that pretty much wraps up the recap. Oh man. I did also install, reminds me, oh, I can't look at it while we're grinding. I installed the millwright mod, which doesn't really add too much, but it adds a couple more vertical windmill variants I thought would be kind of nice for our setup here. Maybe we can work on that today if we can actually find enough flax for the sailboat. Have a little bit of surplus. We're almost there. 3% more. Yeah, that's enough for one barrel, at least. We'll have to come back and probably do this, I think. Oh, actually. Do we? Hang on. I'm doing this all backwards. There we go. Get the large ones in there at least. Wait, is it really not enough? Okay. Oh, these need to go in tannin. I didn't even need this. We just need more tannin. Let's just do that. That works out, because then one will be done first, and we can turn this one into strong tannin. At least we have more lime water for when we need it. Okay. Jeez, we have a lot of hides to tan. Looks like we have a carpet in here now. Alright, we'll leave that in there, because that's a perfect match with the 13 I have here. So, all we have to do is grind it up if we need another barrel full. Let's get started on this iron. Excited. Okay, we did make 3 plates last time as well. Oh, we made 4 plates last time. Okay. I believe oops. Lamel, there we go. Yeah, it's just chisel, hammer, and workable temperature. I don't think it needs to be hot, as far as I can tell. Dang, did we already make enough last time? We might have. I believe we already have the boots. Yeah, we got the boots. We just need the other 2 pieces. Let's see. We can just look at the iron one, I believe. It's the same. Yeah, we need a lot of leather. We're also going to need it for... Okay, we only need 5 pieces, actually. Oh. Man, I must have been tired last stream. I was telling myself, oh, we need more leather, we need all this stuff. We're actually good. Okay. See here. So that's 6 right off the bat. 8, 10. We need 11 pieces. So we do need to hammer out at least one more plate. And then the head needs 3. Okay. Looks like we got 2 per. So we're gonna need at least like 3 more plates, I think. No biggie. Hopefully we are perfectly prepared. Let's just get this shovel put up for now. We'll put my bucket away. Fortunately, it's raining. Alright, I think we're ready. We got a good chunk of the afternoon to work on this. Yeah, I think we can do it. We're also waiting on this bow staff to dry so we can finally make our first bow. Wait for this to get up to temp before we start pumping it. I made this crowbar too. I don't actually know what, if any, purpose it serves. Oh, you can remove support beams with it. Wonder if it has other uses. I haven't actually used it. I just made it because I thought we were gonna need it. Probably will. Alright, we want to get these really hot. I want to make sure we can get them both onto the same working piece before they cool off. Alright, that should be good. Where's my tongs? Alright. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Well, alright, I guess we're making a saw blade first. It's okay, our brass saw blade is about to break anyways. Light detour. Here we go, let's flip this around. Did you find borax? We did find borax. It took us a while, and we had to dig a couple canals to get back. But we now have a nice little bypass through the middle of our continent. Get down to our borax mine, if we ever need more of it. We also found a bunch of other stuff too, like found some titanium deposits. It was a pretty profitable run, all things considered. Came back with a bunch of soil for our farms. And we made a couple outposts in case we're ever out there and need a place to shelter for the night. Alright, well, this was not in the agenda to make, but where did I just put that? Excuse me? Very confused. Oh, it's there. I just can't see it. Hang on. Okay, okay. It's just like invisible. Accidentally made a meteoric iron saw blade. That was not meant to be on the agenda. We're gonna need another one of these. You can build a shield, actually. I was actually thinking about that after we build the armor. And I'm thinking we'll rebuild our weapons and some of our other equipment with this, whatever we have with this meteoric iron. But it would be kind of nice to make a nice iron banded shield. This fancy iron. I mean, we found quite a bit of it. And I think I have a pretty good idea on how we could find more. We need to, so might as well use it. It's slightly better than iron. It'll be the best stuff we can get pretty much until we start making steel. Nice. Yeah, that heavy hammer hit is such a game changer. I wish I had known about it sooner. Alright, we gotta grab this other... Oh, shoot. Need to turn auto run off. There we go. I think from here... Wait, can we get some more? No, I don't think heavy hammer's doing much for us here. Gonna have to get in there, into the nitty gritty. Let's just shift this stuff over. I love this because it's practically a puzzle, but it's not a puzzle. You know what I mean? It's just gameplay. Like it's just realistic gameplay, but it plays in my mind as like a puzzle. How can I get these there with the least amount of clicks, you know? Oops, I missed. Get everything in position real quick. And, oops, that one there. Might be able to finish it right here. Ooh, I did not mean to do that. Okay. We can save it. Oh wait, we didn't even need that one. We just need one down here. I was overdoing it there. There we go. We need 3 more of those. Oh shoot. Should have thrown some ingots on here. Alright. Hold on to this for now. I'm gonna make a really fancy saw. Might as well, I guess. I didn't mean to make the saw blade. Alright. Save our coal a bit. We're gonna let it get up to temp on its own. We'll get like a few more ingots out of that. We should have plenty. In fact, we could do the hat right now. Yeah, let's do it. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Was it just that? No, I was reading it wrong, huh? Alright, well, we gotta get on this anyways, so we'll just do it all at once. Can't believe these tongs. These are the first pair of tongs we made. Way back for our first copper pour. Somehow they're still hanging on by a thread. That should be plenty hot. Plate. Alright. These guys out of the way. Hopefully that other ingot hasn't cooled off. It shouldn't have. Oh, we're good. And oops. Same thing. Alright. I don't want to do too many heavy hits this time because it seemed like it made more work than it Helped last time. I overdid it. Pull these down. Getting dark. Hopefully we don't get jumped. I want to work through this piece. We're getting in a rhythm here. Oops. I had to say something. Okay, let's rotate this around so I can see what I'm doing. Alright, pull these over. I have plenty of temp left. I think I just heard a goat. Probably go check the pit. I bet a goat fell in the pit. Alright, that's 2. We'll take a gander in the pit real quick. If we might have got some DoorDash delivered. No? Nothing in the pit. Where's the goat then? Better stay away from my crops. Ooh, they're getting almost done. I don't think that'll be enough flax though for the sailboat. Not quite. Unfortunately. Dude, I should have thrown those on. Okay, we need 2 more, I think. We should also go grab some food real quick while we're waiting on those to heat up. See what's got the least amount of time. Something over here has 20 days, 30 days. Can you make a farm? Yeah, we have a farm. We actually need to expand the farm. But I want to go get some more flax seeds first. Let's see, ooh, that's a pretty nice stew right there. It's gonna go bad in a day. Now that we unsealed it. Oops. Go check our iron. Be getting nice and heated up now. There we go, 7:30. This stuff is gonna look nice. And it'll keep our clothes nice and protected. Well as our seraph. Okay, that should be good right about there. Oops. Need to turn auto run off. We're not paddling the boat anywhere. I don't need it right now. A little closer here. I think we're gonna have a lot of extra. I'm gonna be able to make a new sword, a new spear, and then kind of go wild with it, to be honest. Pretty awesome. I think we do definitely need a shield. That was a good call. This corner filled in. This side. Oops. Pull this down. Oh shoot, there we go. Oops. Alright, let's get this last little piece down here, and then we can flip this thing around so I can see what I'm doing. Nice, we're leveling up our survival and our mining. Alright, we only need one more. I keep forgetting to throw material in the forge while we're working. Save us a lot of time. This hammer is about to break too. Just have a spare on us. I don't even know if it'll... I don't know if we can work this stuff with a copper. Go grab a new handle real quick and some binding material. It is dark in our warehouse. Need one of these. Just carry some extras on us. I think we can use leather as a binder. Oops. I think it's the music. I thought I was hearing something creepy, but just this song. Alright, this will be the last plate we need, so we still have quite a few ingots left. 8, 16, 13 total? Or sorry, 23 total? Can't math. Darwitch says, just wanted to hop in chat for a second, say, I'm starting my brand new survival world and vintage story with like 140 mods, so wish me luck, and good luck with yours as well. I will lurk in the stream. What is the strongest material in the game? Oh, that's Kids Mob, sorry. Also, enjoy your session, Darwitch. I hope you have good luck. I believe steel is the strongest material in the vanilla game, Kids Mob. And thanks for tuning in, Zarwich. Appreciate you. But yeah, steel, I believe, is the strongest material in the vanilla game. Which will be the next thing we're going to be working on, working towards. But this meteoric iron should hold us off for a little bit. Quite a little bit. It's quite the come up to find this stuff in the quantities that we did. Kids Mob said, did you finish your boat? Not the sailboat. We haven't started the sailboat yet. We're going to go on a bit of an adventure after we finish this armor and new equipment. And we're going to try to find enough flax to hopefully make the sailboat. That's one thing you start to learn with this game, is that some projects take multiple days. But I kind of like the pacing. I've enjoyed the slowing down and the more immersive crafting. Oop, we broke it. Hammer's hardly holding in there. Oh, wait. We can only use a stick. I forgot. Only the sharp tools that can take a good handle. Oh man, this thing is cooling off now. See if we can get it before it oops. Fully cools. I think we can if we're quick enough. Oops. Alright. Start moving this stuff over. Two more up here. Gotta lock in real quick. I think we can do it. We're getting close. 750, I think, is the cutoff. Nice. That was the last one we needed. Nice. Alrighty. Just put this over with the other broken handles. We can go put this away real quick. We just need to chisel this stuff into lamel plates. See, I think it's this, and then the hammer goes here. We have 16 pieces now. Alright, let's go inside before we get jumped by a shiver. Door check. Doors are good. Do this. Where is it at? Where's it at? Okay, here we go. Oops. We need the body piece. Crap, my why is that not working? Okay, well my mod stopped working. Unfortunate. I do this manually. And then 4 pieces of leather. Oh, there we go. Oh, snap. Hang on, check it out. Oh, we looking pretty good now. Looking a little bit dapper with the hat too. Oh, we make noise when we move. That's awesome. Zombies, I don't think so. However long you're streaming for is the amount of time I'm playing in my world so far. I've collected a lot of sticks and reeds and made some pretty decent modded backpacks with like 5 storage slots. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna probably go at least 8 hours tonight. It's our usual stream duration. And we got some more leather. Alright, we need to make the hat still. Let's try to see if we can find it a little faster this time. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1. Nice. We actually overdid it a bit, but that's okay. Cool, we need to make an armor rack. Store this stuff on. Or is that not a thing? Or maybe it's called a mannequin? Oh man. I swear there's an armor rack or something. We'll figure it out. So that leaves us... Oh yeah, we can make a sword. We can make a new spear. We can probably make a new pickaxe, new axe, new hammer, new knife. Be able to make everything we need. In fact, make this saw blade that we accidentally made. Let me see if I can... Where does it go? Oh, it can only be a stick as well, I think. Yeah. Okay. Toolsmith doesn't seem to integrate with every tool. That's okay. Armor stand, okay. Thank you, Jackson Lucas. Yeah, we'll definitely have to whip one of those up, because I don't want to be jingle-jangling everywhere I go. Okay, yeah. Most of my toolsmith mod isn't working, but everything has sharpness values, so I think it's just the saw. Yeah, I feel slower in this armor too. That's okay. We're only gonna take it places where we need it. See about this armor stand. Let's just stand. Yeah, there we go. Just planks and hay, huh? That's easy. No zombies in the game, kids mob. Well, kind of. I don't know. The monsters in this game are like rotted, creepy creatures, but they're not exactly zombies. It would be really cool if there was a mod that made it like endless waves of zombies, so that would be fun for like a challenge run. Okay, oh, we need the hay. Let's put this tongs away until we're done forging. Man, we don't even have any grass. Alright, let's go get some sleep, and then in the morning we'll go harvest up a bunch of grass. Make our armor stand. Finish making the rest of our equipment. I'm just so happy we have this. It looks so good. I thought about making the plate armor, but then we have to make the chainmail on top of it. It would just prolong the amount of time it would take us. I want to get back out there. Oh. Hang on a second. Oh. That was Jose, my stream partner. He's unfortunately busy working at the moment. We were gonna do some Zomboid last night, the Build 42 release, but we're gonna wait. We're gonna hold off until we can do it together. Even though I was really itching. I almost did that tonight, like a solo Zomboid stream. But I can be patient, time to time. Okay. Put this back. Go get that grass we need. Let's eat some breakfast first. Grab a bowl to go, since this is gonna go bad soon. This needs sharpened. Yeah, last time I updated the shader mod. I think it's called shader mod. And they have block level lighting now, so we have this really nice like gradient of lighting, the really dark yeah. Just better lighting, that's what I'm trying to say. Get to work. We don't need a lot of this for right now, but we should get a lot of it for the pit kiln. Kind of funny the way we jingle jangle now. I think we'll make 2 armor stands, one for the base and one to throw in the kayak for whenever we stop at outposts so that we can take our armor off at night, relax a bit. Okay, so it was 2 per, and let's throw the rest of this back into the pit kiln. Okay. Oh, Jackson. For helping us with the armor stand thing. Believe you should deserve the honor of a helpful helpful legend. I appreciate help while we're streaming, especially when I get stuck with stuff. And eventually we're gonna expand this wall of legends into a hall of legends. Just need to build it at some point. 5. Why you? So you will be sharing a sign for now with Loopy Lucy, but you are both helpful legends. I appreciate you guys. Also, Ed, I don't know if you're in the chat or not, but you said last time you wanted to see your sign. There it is. Get this horsetail put away. And check on our crops real quick. Oh, these turnips are done. Very nice. Wow, that's gonna be a lot of turnips, huh? Heard you can use the hoe for this, but I'm so scared to break wrong crops with it. We'll just farm them up by hand for now. Now we don't want to replant these right here because as you can see now, the nitrogen levels in these plots are depleted down to 37%. And turnip is a nitrogen heavy crop, so we want to rotate. We want to put them somewhere. This is also nitrogen. But this over here is K? I can't remember what that is. Potassium. I can't remember. But yeah, we want to move them into the plots where the flax is. We'll rotate them essentially. Same thing with the parsnips and everything else. But for now, that seems to be it. We'll leave that plot empty so that it can slowly replenish itself. That was a massive turnip haul. Gonna have to get to cooking so we can fill up our crocks. Oh, this is going bad in 14 hours, actually. We should probably get to cooking right away. Oops. Yeah, we're gonna have to take a bit of a detour here. Do a bit of cooking before this meat fires. Oh, oops. Put a little bit of veggies in there. Get this lit. There we go. How much time do we... Yeah, we only have 6 hours outside of the cellar. That was a good catch. Take this hat out. Find a more proper place for this hat. Oops, I didn't mean to put the turnips in there. And we can take this dirt out. Oh, the medium fertility can stay in there. Alright, this is gonna take a minute, so we can kind of do things in between. Let's make this, I put the planks away, didn't I? Here we go. Where's my planks? Perfect. All right. Where do we want to put this thing? Thinking up in our loft. But I also would kind of like to have it like near the door. Like this is going to be our workshop. I think this would be the room where we would have it. Kind of like a coat hanger by the door, you know? Oops. Hang on. I accidentally put it crooked. Okay, so we have to hold the armor in our hand, it seems like. And then, oh, yep. Cool. Now when we want to go on adventures, we can just grab our armor and go. Let's go put the other one in the kayak. We have one take on the road with us. I'm imagining that armor probably, in addition to a movement debuff... Oh, this is not our kayak. In addition to a movement debuff, probably get a bit of a hunger debuff as well. If I had to guess. Get our fishing pole stuff put back in the kayak. Like take some ladders too. Oops. Alright. Should be everything we need. Days are getting shorter as we're getting closer to the end of summer. Okay, this is almost done. Or this is done. Get another one going. I don't really care about the bushmeat that much. Oops. I should just use the bushmeat down here, but I want to have a mix of protein and veggie. Alright. The rest of this might not make it. This definitely won't make it. We read this already? Okay, we read this already. Need to set up a bookshelf so we can get all these books out of my crates. Sure, I've read them all. Yeah, we read the lore last time. I'm very interested in the lore, finding out more about it. Alright, we're just gonna kinda... Oh, you know what we can do while we're cooking? Finally finish grinding up all this chalk. And then, once we get this food thing sorted, we'll finish, we'll probably work through the night on the rest of our meteoric iron gear. And then go on our hunt for more flax, so we can finally make the sailboat. I want to knock the sailboat out tonight. That's my big goal for the stream. Since we got some practice with water engineering, doing our canals last time, maybe we can finally start tackling the aqueduct project. We can get some water over here for a water wheel. That's gonna be a big one though. I'm gonna have to go out and take measurements. I believe based on the realistic water mod, every 100 horizontal blocks that the water moves, it's gonna need to drop down a tile. So we're gonna also need to make sure we find water that's at a height sufficient to do that. Might take some scouting. But it'll be worth it. Have a huge aqueduct system. I think it'll look really cool. This is our food. It's still boiling. Now we got our nice meteoric armor to take out for expeditions. So maybe we can actually start going into some of these creepy, scary holes in the ground that we've been avoiding for the most part. Alright, this will be enough to fill another barrel. But I don't think we have the leather for it right now anyways. Hang on. My game's bugging out. Alright, that's done. Get these sealed. Let's, can we eat the rest of this? No. Get another one started too, because this is about to go bad. Oops. Throw some parsnips in this one to switch it up a bit. At least we salvaged the meat. Seal these up. Put them in the storage. I know it looks like we have a lot, but we're going to be in winter for like 90 in-game days, so we're going to need a lot more. And I plan on installing a Blizzard mod too, so we might have a pretty rude winter, put it lightly. Pretty disrespectful winter. This stuff is pretty nice looking. Maybe the nicest thing we have until steel. Or maybe if I decide to make some plate. Okay, we have weak tannin now. Get these put in there. Wait, strong tannin do we have? Okay, we need to make this into... We need to make one of these into strong tannin. Make this one strong. Put, we fit all these in there? Yeah, we can. Nice. I think we're gonna make this into weak real quick. Try not to flood our whole house again like we did last time. That was a disaster. Oops. Help if I had the logs. Nice, okay. I think that's all sorted now. We don't have to worry about the leather until time to move stuff around. Let me get the lime put away before I forget. Put these on the floor if I notice them. Finish cooking. We might be able to salvage the bushmeat too. We're gonna use it as a secondary ingredient since it's not particularly filling anyways. We'll make some turnip stews. Let's see, do we have any grain for porridge? No. Why is that in there? Oh, shoot. Doesn't have any firewood in it. There we go. Oh, we'll get the... We're gonna work through the night on the iron for sure. It's pretty chill out there. Rift activity's calm. Like to fire up some proper windows too instead of these rude ones. Alright. Let's try to multitask a little bit here. Can't see anything in here. There we go. We got 2 more ingots out of that. 1 left over. Oh shoot, we don't have enough. That's unfortunate. That should be enough. I think we can put a quartz in there, can't we? Or is that, am I thinking of something else? We couldn't need... Actually, let's back this thing up. We're gonna be working through the night. Oops. Oops. Jeez. Keep the rest on us. Appreciate everybody who's tuning in. Just gonna be doing a little more stuff around the base, finishing up our gear, then we'll be hitting the open ocean. Do a bit of exploring. As long as we get this in there before it's like too spoiled, it'll probably be okay. Just don't tell anybody I'm cooking spoiled meat over here. Once it's in there, it's fine. I think. Stuff's gonna start going bad soon too. This one. "29 seconds. This should be getting close to temp soon. Yeah. Crap. I mistimed it. Just a little. Okay. Coal is pretty cheap right now. Especially now that we have a nice iron axe. Want to seal this up real quick. Put this fat away. Put these planks away. Oh, we filled the shelves. Nice. Alrighty. Start pumping this up. I'd like to expand the forge too. It's getting a bit cramped. Alright, I'm thinking we started off simple. Oh, we'll just make a new knife and a new spear. Oops. Probably help if we had tongs. There we go. We could make a regular spear, but I was really liking the boar spear that we had. That was fun. Crap, where'd I put my hammer? Oh. Yeah, this thing has been pretty nice, all things considered. I know it's a bit wasteful since we already have an iron one, but we got enough of this stuff to kind of flaunt it a little bit, I think. Probably wrong. I think we can find more. Now that we know what the what it looks like on the map. Only challenging bit is distinguishing caves. They look pretty similar, especially the smaller caves. Could rotate this. Work smarter, not harder. There we go. Remove the excess material. Nice. Let's just let this cool off. Heat this back up. Get rid of this random dirt pillar that I used to get up to the roof when we flooded the house. Oh man, that was such a disaster. Plenty hot. The knife, there we go. Oops. The rest all remove? Oh. Easy peasy. As long as I don't mess it up here. Which I'm prone to do from time to time. There we go. Get another couple on here. I should have done that before we started. We're gonna have a lot of bits. Oh, crap. I need to go put this stuff away. I mean, this is gonna go bad, but we can at least compost it, I suppose. Flintmaster says, hey, wanted to drop by and say hello. Hope the stream is going well. Appreciate you, Flintmaster. And, yeah, doing pretty good. We, finished off our meteoric iron lamellar armor. It was pretty nice. Now we're just using up the rest of our ingots. Get some other accessories. And we're gonna go out and hopefully get enough flax to finally make our sailboat. The plan, anyways. But I hope you're having a good night as well, and appreciate you stopping by, tuning in. Should be plenty hot enough. Let's see, what are we making this time? Hadn't actually decided beforehand. Paintbrush would be pretty cool. Morningstar head. We should maybe make some better tongs. Ooh, a pickaxe would be probably the play, huh? Or a hammer. Let's start with a pickaxe. Where was it? Right there. Oh yeah, having a splendid night indeed. Happy to hear that. Oops. Yeah, we've been having pretty good streams the last couple... Well, for the last couple weeks, really. Pretty happy. Been nice and relaxed. Everybody that's been showing up has been pretty chill. Fun to talk to. Can't ask for more than that, personally. We need to look at our X skills levels at some point. I'm sure we've leveled up something. There we go. That's another tool knocked out. Why Lamel and not Chain? I don't know. Chain looked more intimidating for some reason. And we had a lot of leather. So I just, I went that route. I also think it looks cool. I love the overlapping plates. I should have done chain though, because then we could have upgraded it to plate with all the extra that we had. Suppose it's not too late. We have a lot left over. We could do both. All right, I'm thinking. Period. I'm thinking. What do you think? An axe would probably be a smart play. As far as like armors go, like historical armors go, IRL, I'm a big fan of Lemelar. I think it looks really cool. Brigadine as well. It does look cool, I'll give you that, yeah. Especially Meteoric iron. We kind of held off until we were able to start working with this stuff, just because I wanted the look. Nice. Got 4 pieces done. Let's keep up the momentum. We got a little bit of coal left. Oh, I'm wasting coal. We gotta let it slowly heat up. Man, we're gonna have to start retiring some of these older tools. I just don't use them anymore. This one needs a new handle soon. You know, it'd be kind of cool when we do the Hall of Heroes and like the museum and everything. Some like I plan on putting our first raft and like our canoe and stuff in the museum. We could maybe have some of our like our first copper pickaxe. I can't remember which one it was. It was one of these two. And have some of our first tools on display in the museum. I imagine eventually we're gonna build a bigger base. So my plan, I guess loose plan, is to build the museum around this homestead. And have the homestead be a part of the museum. I think it'd be fun to go live in the desert at some point, or maybe even the jungle. All right, let's see. What do we need here? I thought we could make the I think we need to make a chisel to make the QP chisel. We should do that. Our bronze chisel's getting pretty beat up anyways. I wish, and maybe there is a way, I'm just not aware of it, but I wish you could look at that panel that shows you all the stuff you can make with an ingot. I mean, actually, I know how you can. I'm a dummy. I think we just have to look in the handbook. Oh, can we not set this down? All right, we'll just put it on the forge for now. Get this heated up a little more. Should be plenty. Let's see. We don't have any shears yet. We really just all out flex and make some meteoric iron shears, I think. Probably won't use them that much, but at least we have them. Alright, we're gonna see if I can, okay. I was gonna say, I hate to have to waste all this. Will be the last one we can do, though, until we move some more stuff around. There we go. Give it a rotate so I can see what I'm doing. Oops. Not what I was trying to do there. Oh, there goes our hammer. Okay, I have sticks on me. Thing's gonna be donezo after this next break, though. The durability bar just keeps getting smaller and smaller. This will help us get rope, if nothing else, from vines. We got a lot of bits, huh? Crazy. Oh man, we can't put this... Oh, this leans on a wall. Okay. Probably what the chisel needed, huh? Yep. Alright, we used up all the coal. I don't think we need to make anything else right now, though. Let's, oh, we need to go grab our leather. We can use the fancy... Wait, can we not use the fancy handles? Wait, I thought we could use leather for this. Okay. Or do they need to be cooled? Are they still hot? No, they're not hot. Got just... Done. Cool bindings. Da-da-da-da. Leather of any color. Rope. Hot pitch glue. Oh, nails. We have nails. We have some nails. Thought we had more nails. Just see if that's a lie or if that's a truth. Oh, that's a truth. Okay. That gives it so much more durability too. What we need to be doing. We should pour some more bronze nails at some point. Alright, let's sharpen this up. This will be our new, we still have the iron one too. Might have overdid it here a bit. Sharpen this one too, why not? Take a look at this thing. Oh yeah. Oh, it looks a lot nicer when you use the nails too. That's what I like about the toolsmith mod. It just gives so many different, like, you can tell we used reed as a binding for this one. We had a leather wrapped carved handle, until we use a nail on this one. It's a lot of variety, and it kind of tells a story with the tools, right? Because, like, obviously our original ones were junk. Dried grass or reed for binding. I like that. We need more tool racks, like, desperately, though. Okay, let's quickly pour some more nails so we can finish these tools. I know I have molds for it. Here we go. Oops. Just do the full... many as we can. Need to move. Oh man, yeah, we need to build a bigger forge. Getting a bit out of control. Okay. Copper. 10. We need 800 units. We need to do 740 units of copper. Or was it 735, actually? And then it's like 13. Yep. Need some coal. Oh, we have coal. Let's suck her up. I need to go get some more copper at some point. Just for things like nails and plates for lanterns and stuff. Speaking of which... Oops. I'd like to build... Is this the big one? No, we need this one here. Large... Where is it? Large tin bronze lantern. So yeah, we need to make more nails and plates anyways. Electrum? There's no way we have to have electrum. Gold? Oh no, here we go. Just need a tin plate, 4 strips, or no, 8 nails, 4 clear quartz, and a candle. We can make 2 of those. We can put one on our walking stick, and we can put one on... I think the punt has a spot for it. Would be nice. We should try to do that before we leave out. That'll be the last bit of gearing up that we do. Besides getting these ready. We have to use a stick for that. Yep. Meteoric iron bore spear. Combining all these bits together. The knife, I think we can put nails on. As well as the pickaxe. Does this need a handle? Or is this just done? These are just done. Nice. Alright, so we'll do this pour to get these nails. And then we'll have to do another pour probably for nails. And then we're gonna have to do a couple plate pours. Probably gonna have to go get more copper. We do not have enough. Oh crap. I forgot. It takes a lot longer when you do more material. Is there any use for the old anvils? Or do we just kind of have them? Dang, I already killed my Red Bull? That was fast. Yeah, let's go put this hoe away. Or this, not hoe, scythe. Clean it up out here. These need to go get put away. We briefly considered making scale armor too, but it required chainmail, I believe. We kind of bailed on that. Should probably build a sword too out of meteoric iron. Probably not much difference, but it will look a little bit cooler. But I think we'll go on a small little expedition to get some more copper before we finish up all the gearing up. Because I want to make a bunch of nails and plates. I get those lanterns. Eat the stew. Go empty this crock before this stuff goes bad. Oh, it's already starting to spoil. Eat as much of it as we can, I guess. Almost done. It's almost molten. Need our tongs. 16 durability left on these. Been losing like a durability per stream. Oh wait, why did I think we needed so much? That's for the plates, huh? Crap, we have way extra. How much is in there? 500 units? We can do two more. We can do 2 plates. Still have 100 units left. What do we have that only takes 100 units that we would actually want to cast? Arrowheads would be good. We have the feathers finally. There we go. There's a big pour. Right, no copper or no coal left. Let's go get some copper. Feeling we're gonna need it. Let's just leave this spear here for now. That'll be our spare. We need to take our armor, go mine copper. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That was dumb. That was super, super dumb. Alright, let's get some of these tools put away. Oh my gosh, we need more tool racks. Badly. Also, what do we need to make this special chisel? 2-piece chisel, iron. Oh crap. We needed to do it out of regular iron. Oh wait. We just need a pantograph. Tin bronze pantograph. Or any kind of material. Oh, hey, this stuff's hardened. Make our nice pickaxe. And our nice knife. We have 1 spare handle in case we need it. We should just keep these nails on us. We can repair our tools out in the field. We'll get a look at these in a second. Ooh, these are fancy. When you use the nails, they come out real nice. Oh man, That's cool. Happy with that. Should we 75 so 150? I'll probably do one more quick pour before we leave. We're gonna need a lot of nails. Oops. Way too much. Still too much. Do 120. Have to put a couple of pieces. Nope. Go a little more. 135 maybe? There we go. Luckily, we've marked a lot of copper spots, so it won't be too hard to find it. This won't take that long to heat up. Nice, we're finally gonna have a bow once this longbow dries. That'll be nice. Go put some stuff away in storage real quick. Just put this hat in here for now. Antlers go in here. Keep the nails on us right now. Let's get some more handles, just in case. Why don't these go together? Oh, they're made out of different... Ah. Yeah, these are all maple. Dang, so with Toolsmith, the wood you use actually matters too, huh? That's pretty neat. Yeah, that's a maple handle. Whereas that is also a maple handle, okay. But if you look at our... This one, I believe this one's an oak handle. And also we used crappy bindings, but yeah. That's pretty neat. Nice little attention to detail. Alright, we need our tongs again. Oops. Do this pour and then go get that copper. Oops. We need to put these away though. We can finally put our bronze knife back in the kitchen where it belongs. Can I lean it there? No, that'd be cool. Alright, we're not gonna have a lot of daylight for this, so let's try to find a close source, maybe? I think we've mined that one or that one. Oh, we're gonna need a shovel. Bronze one with us. Where's my, there we go. Didn't have my mini-map on that whole time. Guess we don't need it at the base. Light. There we go. That was easy. Oh, and we got quartz here too. And we went really far earlier to go find quartz. And it was right here in our backyard the whole time. Bet you anything there's probably tin here too, and iron, and everything else we went super far to go find. Not borax though. That we legitimately had to go source. No way that's all of it. Probably should have brought a prospecting pick. Let's go grab one real quick. We're pretty close to home. Also remembering we might have some copper in a chest that I'm thinking about it. Depending on how much we have, we might not actually need to go do anything. Oh yeah, whole bunch. We got some hematite and some more magnetite, so we have more iron if we need it. Oh, we can use this brown coal too. Why aren't we using that? Need a smashing hammer. Our old claystone spot here. We need to get a pulverizer. Start setting up automation around here. Much as I like doing things the manual way. This way we won't have to go get any copper. I believe we have everything else we need to make the lanterns. If not, we can go pay our bees a visit. Probably should do that anyways. Go, last chunk. I think. Oh, nope. Got these big ones here. Hammer's gonna break. I can't believe it didn't break. Alright. Grab our plates and our nails, and I guess our arrowheads. Let's do some more. Get the other plate molds too. There we go. Couldn't find them. Where am I gonna... Okay, hang on. Put this back. Just won't walk through here, I suppose. Getting a little risky. Alright, we need... Oh, hang on. We need 800 just for the plates. They're 200 each. And then 150, so... We need 1100? A lot. Oops. Okay. I want to slowly bump this up. Okay, we overshot it by a bit. Oh, we're close. Can we fudge it? We can fudge it. Alright. That'll do it. This is definitely the biggest pour we've ever done. While we're doing this, we'll start working on my meteoric iron sword. Since we have so many ingots, we might be able to make something nicer than the arming sword. That was probably too much, whatever. Alright, let's do it. Let's try to multitask this. Get this done. If we can get this done today/tonight, we can go out on our expedition a little bit sooner. We're gonna replace this sword here. This can take 5 minutes to get hot, and we only have 3 minutes of fuel in there. Should have used that brown coal. Now that I think about it. Gets hot enough. Another thing I'd like to get done, we'll probably do it towards the later half of the stream, is I'd like to push the walls out a bit and carve, kind of terraform this down a bit more working space around here. Oh shoot. Dang it. I believe these tongs are still going. Probably help if I had a hammer too, huh? Alright, so last time we made... the saber would take 2. We made the arming blade, so it'd be about the same, probably. Leto, Ransor, Kanjar blade would be kind of neat. Maybe we should make a claymore. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Meteoric iron claymore. Oops. Go. Start moving this stuff down. Thing is huge. Okay, let's start moving this stuff. Want to make sure we leave room for the new ingot. Rotate this. Be taking a little long here. Oops. Oops. Oh, I messed that up. Oh well. Gotta move this other ingot over quick. Alright, let's do it. Down there. Get this heated back up. to put one more ingot on here according to the recipe. So we'll let that heat it up while we're working. This stuff over here. Uh-oh. Try to salvage as much of this stuff as we can, but I think we're gonna have a lone bit down there that gets stranded. Music stopped for some reason. I might have to check on that. I might have forgot to tell it to loop. Sort that out after we finish this piece. Oh, there goes the music. Okay, we need to do this, and then this, and then this. Alright, we need to try to add another ingot quickly before it cools down. Also, let's just put one over here. We don't be able to heat this back up again. Should probably make a hammer too, I suppose. Should have plenty to finish this with. Oh, that was not the move. Oh, that one's gone. Hopefully I don't mess this up. So I believe we have the skill that lets us add bits to work pieces, so we have enough bits to be able to fix any pieces that we potentially mess up. Alright, looks like the tip is done. Oh, there goes our hammer. Crap. Might be the last time we get to repair it. Okay, let's start working on this back bit. Oh, can save that. Go. Gotta be careful. Heat this up again. Probably should have had it rotated differently when we put the ingot in. Made this a little bit easier. Alright. We've gone through 3 hammers worth of durabilities tonight on this. Oops, hang on, I almost messed that up. Oops. Alright, we need to start pulling this stuff down. Pull some of this up. Should be enough right there. Ooh, that was a big piece. We're gonna be able to finish it before it cools off. Just barely. Oh man, look at that. That's not at all what it looked like on the anvil. Alright, let's just keep going. I don't know what we're gonna make next, but we need that pentagram thing to make the QP chisel, so I guess we'll go to that next. Oh man, we totally fucked up the pour, huh? I got totally distracted. That's unfortunate. Quite a bit. Wow, okay. Oops. Oh no, it's gonna heat up pretty quick actually. Okay, it's molten, I think. Do this pour. The 1100 units of bronze right there. Oops. Burnt myself. There we go. Back to working this meteoric iron. Alright, let's see what it takes to make this thing. Pentagram, 1 ingot. Pretty easy, actually. Except we're gonna have to do a lot of carving. Scared that we're gonna take too much material off here. Okay. Seem to have worked. We can't. We need to lean this on a wall, I think. We're running out of spots. Wait, what did that just do? What did I just do to that floor block? Insulating block face. I'm so confused. Alright, well, we'll just let this cool in our inventory, I suppose. Heat this one back up. Go. Alright, we need a prospecting pick. Even though we should just use bronze. Ball out, and then we'll make a shield, and that'll be the last thing. I mean, we could ball out and make a shovel. We don't have enough bits to make an ingot. Essentially. I don't know how we do that, but... Oh. Alright, how do we make this shield? We need the boss. Okay. We need a boss and a hoop. And then, obviously, the planks. Oops. Alright, we work through tonight, and then tomorrow, back to adventure. But at least we'll be properly geared up this time. And we're a bit restocked on copper. Nice, we got plenty of nails. We need to... Yeah, these are cold. We can make our lanterns. Once we get that lantern on the end of our... Oops. On the end of our walking stick, we never have to carry around a lamp again. It's gonna be nice. And we gotta look into some clothing. The only thing we're really missing, actually, I forgot about the clothing. Need to build the actual chimneys too. Tired of these dirt chimneys that we've had for far too long. Okay, so we need a boss. Alright, that did some work right there. Although it looks like it put some stuff in some wrong spots too. Oh, I see. Like a little bowl. We do have to fill in the bottom. Do that, and then we can pull that up. Move these over. Rotate this around. I think we want to move these over. Oh wait, we only needed to move one. Alright. That. Then move this one up and over. Pull these back down. Oops. Down. And then push that up. Chisel off this bottom bit. Very carefully. Don't want to have to start over. There we go. Get this cooling. Now we need a hoop. We need some oak planks. One hoop. Okay, this one's gonna be tricky. Sorta. Oh, do that. Start working the bottom now. Dang it. Pulling this stuff down. Get over. Oops. Almost there. Oops. Okay, we're almost there. This one's tricky. Oh, shoot. Running out of sticks here. Hammer's not going to be repairable much longer either. We're going to definitely need to make a new one. Two more. Oh, shoot. Not gonna work. There we go. No, 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 no. Piece is cooling down rapidly. There we go. There we go. The hoop done. Alright, let's let that cool. We can't set that down, I don't think, unless we can rest it on something. Yeah, there we go. See what we need for this. Just a stick, huh? Okay. Easy peasy. There we go. We do have one more. Damage on that. 6.9. That's pretty nice. Right, that's going to be our new main weapon then. And we'll retire the arming sword. Served us well. Alright, time to do this chisel. This QP chisel. I think it was just this and this. Nope. There we go. QP's chisel. Sharpen that up. Now we can do some more intricate chisel work for much less effort. Oh, and we got to keep the pantograph, huh? Fancy. Don't know what we do with it. What does it do? Allows for copying of another chiseled block shape. Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna definitely be using that. That's actually clutch. Wondering how we did that. Alright. Time to make those lanterns. This hoop, it's cooled off. Need some oak planks. Do this prospecting pick real quick. Nice. Do we have enough oak planks here? We do. Oh, it's still hot. Crap. Alright, we'll let this cool off real quick. We really need some clothing, some better clothes. Ours is in rags. But we can really only make leather clothing. Let's see here. Armor. All armor. Make some blacksmith gloves too at some point. Be the worst idea. We don't have to worry about the tongs anymore. Let's see. Probably get a good belt at some point. I don't think we can make that. At least not that one. Fur-lined vest. 2 small pelts. 3 leather and some shears. We can make that. Need some pants. Type in pants. Are the ones that we buy. I wish we could exclude all the buyable stuff. What we want is like some leather pants. Simple. What are we wearing? Trousers. Huh. That would explain why I can't find them. Rawhide trousers. Okay, yeah, we'll make a pair of those too. Need some leather. Go check in here real quick. We should have probably the pelts that we need. Maybe not all of them. Okay. Oops. Fur-lined vest. We do that with 3 leather and we need 2 small pelts, huh? Like we can do it with a medium too, maybe? But this is just a scraped hide. We need to put this in tannin. Oh, here we go. Okay, best. Oh, jeez. Okay. 1 of these. 3 of these. And a knife. Oh. Am I dumb? Oh, we need to preserve. We need to put it in strong tannin still. That figures. How many of these can we put in here? But it's just going to turn into leather. Hang on. Has to be pelt medium, which has been preserved and will not rot. Did we go too far on the, need to just put it in regular tannin? Or we needed to oil it. Hang on. Let it pop up again. Pretty sure we needed to oil it. Yeah. Okay, so we need to go get some hides to oil at some point. For now, let's just turn this into leather, I suppose. Weak tannin. Can we get this in there? Yep. Oh, jeez. Oh, here we go. Make this shield real quick. The hoop is done. I forgot we don't have the hoop. Seems cool. There we go. And now we have a shield. Here, a click, or not a clicker, but a shiver. Where's he at? Alright. I think we're finally ready to head out. We just gotta get our supplies together. Oops. Oh, you crouch to block. Okay. Nice. Cool. Alright, we don't want to keep this over there all the time. Oh, frick the lanterns. Oh, I'm in the clothing section. That would explain quite a bit. This the one we want? We want the large one. Here we go. Large tin bronze lantern. Okay, let's go get all the stuff then. Probably need to make a few more candles. We need 2 of these. We need to make at least 1 more can. Oh no, we're good. Fabulous. Make plaques, that's pretty neat. There we go. Perfect. Exactly what we needed. We're done. Put these away. Cool. We just need to put the rest of this stuff away and we're good to go. Got extra plates. Got arrowheads. The leather away. Keep our nails. We're good. We're just gonna let this dry in one of the cellars for now. But we can upgrade our walking stick. Now we have a walking stick with a lantern on it. Will be nice. Put this other one on the front of here. No? Oh, right here. Nice. Very cool. Big upgrades today. Alright, what do we need to bring with us? We need to go put this hammer away, and we need to get some food. There we go. Got 2 servings left in there. Let's bring this with us. What are these? Broken sticks. Okay, we don't need these. Forgot we had a bone pit. We need to bring a little bit of food with us. Could probably bring a cooking pot. Could bring a torch and a torch holder. Yeah, let's do that actually. We want to put this out though real quick. I don't know if there's a keybind for it. I don't think there is. But I know if you get it submerged in water, it goes out. Trying to think what else we need to bring with us. Bring some more food. Oh, this stuff is spoiling. Crap. That's unfortunate. I'm not gonna be able to eat it before it does. Okay, this is gonna go bad soon. This is gonna go bad soon. There's shivers somewhere. Everything on here is okay. Everything down here is okay. This is spoiling. Can we just make this stuff? It's so weird. Why did it spoil so fast? Alright. Give me 1 second, guys. We're gonna do a quick BRB. And then when we get back, we'll go out on this expedition. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Run to the bathroom and take some allergy pills. Should be good to go for a while now. Oh, okay, yeah, we're good. Alrighty. So, now the mission is... we need to get out there. And we need to either buy up or find as much flax/linen as we can. So we will bring our money with us. I hear a shiver, and I don't know where it is. But, yeah, we'll head out. I think we have everything we need. Probably not. Usually the case that as soon as I get out, realize what we forgot. But as long as there's a bed in here... well, we can get a bed pretty easily. Not the end of the world. Probably bring some spare handles. Maybe a little bit of wood for firewood, just in case. Ditch these crude ladders. Yeah, this should be fine. We have plenty of space for now. Alright, so... the plan, I'm thinking... oh, we forgot our armor. Hang on. Plan is we're gonna head back and get our armor. No. I think we're gonna go up into the translocator and go check that new area for flax. Although I will admit I'm a little worried it's too far south. What we're wanting. Crap, what did I say I forgot? I already forgot. Oh, well, I know we need a shovel now that I'm looking at my inventory. Man, what did I say I forgot? Oh, armor. Okay. There we go. Put our nice meteoric lamellar armor on. We got our nice meteoric sword, claymore, and we got a nice shield if we need it. But yeah, we can fight now. Alright, get a quick picture. Get out there. Want to at least get into, oops, the hidey hole where our translocator is before dark. We can make it. Oh, we look a lot different now when we're in our canoe. You have the modular backpacks mod on, so we need to look into upgrading our backpack at some point. Alrighty, let's see. Translate locator's way up here. It'll load. So we're gonna have to... got quite the journey ahead of us. fact, it's probably going to get dark before we get there, so we'll stop off at Outpost Alpha, hunker down for the night, then we'll head on across in the morning. Appreciate everybody who's tuned in tonight. We're going to keep going for probably another 5.5 hours. This is just the mini expedition to get the flax and stuff that we need to make the sailboat to do the big expedition. Once we get the sailboat, we'll be leaving for a pretty extended period of time and exploring some new lands, hopefully finding some new biomes. But I'm thinking if we get lucky, between the traders and the flax that we can find, we can maybe get it built soon. The furniture trader, artisan trader, agriculture. Where are all the clothing traders? There's one down there. Okay, change of plans then. We need to do our rounds on the traders first. The clothing trader will hopefully have some linen that we can buy. If we're lucky. And we do have an outpost over there, so should be able to hunker down for the night. In fact, actually, hang on a second. Where did we say we were going? Over there, okay. And we have one there. We should use our canal. We built a canal, we use it. Save us quite a bit of time, and we built several outposts along that path. So, should have an outpost right here, and then another one here at the entrance to the canal. So that way we can stop at this one. We can come out of the canal here and sail up here to check this one. And instead we'll search for flax down here. Part of me thinks we should have took the other boat as well, just so we had a little more storage, but we'll make do. The only thing we're out here looking for is flax, so or linen. Don't even really need this oil lamp anymore, but I guess it might be nice to light up any shelter that we have to make. We got a beautiful sunset. Oh, it went behind the trees. There we go. Can hopefully make it to the entrance to the canal before dark. Hunker down at the shelter there. And then make our trader run in the morning. Sure what's going on with the music right now. There we go. Get a really nice gradient from purple to orange, or to red to orange. Nice yellow. Actually a good thing we built these canals last time that we're heading to, because it's going to save us a ton of time. Rather than having to go all the way around to get to this trader, we can just go right through the middle. Pretty much the only reason I brought the shovel. I figured we might need to build some more. And I'm thinking these mountains here with these waterfalls are probably going to be the source for our aqueducts. We'll just have to build them over the river and probably through the mountains. It's going to be a huge engineering project. But it'll be nice to have some water wheel power. I'm really loving how all the vegetation is changing as we're getting further into the summer. We're actually almost out of summer now. Heading into the fall. We don't have anywhere near enough food stored for the winter. Hopefully that bow will be done drying by the time we get home and we can whip up some more arrowheads, some hunting. Should just make it to the outpost before dark. Should be coming up on the canal here in a second. Go back to first person just to navigate it because it gets a bit narrow at the opening. This was originally the river source. We turned it into a canal. Seems the animals are taking advantage of it. Or maybe being hindered by it. Hopefully not. Alright, here we go. This is all man-made here on out. And I think as it is getting dark, we'll hunker down in here for the night. In the little canal shack. Yeah, we have a bed in here. Let's get our nice lantern thing out. We got firewood, we got everything we need here. And then in the morning we'll press on to the trader. Actually, could we make it all the way through to the other side of the canal? Be a bit of a press. Trying to navigate this in the dark would be a bit difficult, I think. Yeah, we'll hunker down till more. Seal ourselves in here. Get this fire going. Oh. We need the fire starter. Hopefully I remembered to bring it. Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. We probably want to take our armor off to sleep, even though it probably doesn't matter. Where'd my dirt go? Did I put it in here like a dummy? I did. Alright. Get this fire going. Hopefully. There we go. Alright, then we will just quickly take our armor off. Oh. So we can sleep comfortably. Get rid of all this grass too, but I just can't be bothered. We'll get an early start. Maybe a bit too early. Oops. 3 a.m. 3 a.m. is not bad. Go. And we will hit the river. Good thing we built these little outposts. Pretty smart. It'll be dark for a little bit, but I can live with that. Oh. This will have plenty of time to do our business. Alright, we need to head up into here. Our turn. This is our turn. Into the second canal that we dug. Actually, this was the third. Came through the other direction. Let me go third person so this lantern's not in our face. I think we got 2 more canals to go through. Somewhere on the right here, I believe. Right here. This one was tiny. Alright, on to the last one. It was right by the trader that we're heading to. Nice beautiful sunrise through the clouds. Did a nice ominous orange glow. Alright, we'll land over here, go check the trader, and make use of our last 2 canals. Get over to this other clothing trader. Alright, get out a third person real quick. There's our borax mine here too. You at, buddy? Down here? Yeah, he's got linen. How much can we get? Get 6 from him. We're not even, probably not even worth going over to the other. Oh, he buys copper ingots, huh? Okay. Oops, I forgot to buy those. There we go. At least that's something. We're gonna need a lot more than that. We'll forgo the second trader. And instead, we'll just go out searching for flax. In that case, I think we go out over here. We haven't checked this continent at all. We have a pretty easy avenue to get home. If we see any around here. Doesn't look like it. There's my canoe. Don't really need this stuff. Alright, let's get this out of my face for now. Oh, you know, real quick, while we're waiting for it to get a little brighter out, let's check our skills. We have a survival level. We can finally get this last huge stomach perk. We have 2 sailing levels. Ooh, cargo captain sounds nice. Yeah, let's just double up on that. We have a digging level. Clay digger. Let's go into clay. We're gonna need a lot more fire clay coming up for steel. And yeah, we'll do ore miner. Oh, we had 2 metalworking levels. Okay. We need, what was it? Bit forging. And it wouldn't be bad to have safe quenching. Makes it so instead of destroying the item, it'll just be damaged instead. We could start quenching. You have a chance for every hit to instantly finish a smithing work. The more advanced the work, the greater the chance. Ooh. That's kind of nice too. Go safe quenching. We're going to be into steel pretty soon. And look at that, it's nice and bright out now. This was the first canal that we dug, I believe. The proof of concept. And yep, there's our other outpost. We built one on the entrance and the exit to cover our bases. And I believe this was all just navigable naturally. Oh. Pretty easy to get out of here. Keep an eye out for flax. I think that's rye, but we can at least run around and look real quick and see if we can't scope any more. Also, we need to eat. And this is going to start going bad soon. Oops. There we go. Let's see if that perk worked right away. I don't think it did. Could have had more space. That's okay. Put our gear in here for now. Okay, where was that rye? Yeah. I believe rye and flax can grow in the same areas though, so might be in the right ballpark. Let's get up to a vantage point real quick. See what we can see. Chickens. Okay. See any flax? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Alright, we'll move on. We don't have the room right now, even though we kind of need the feathers. We're out here for one specific thing at the moment. Don't see any flax there. Oh, there's some. I think. Go check it out. Yep. Oh, and it's mature too. Nice. Well, some of it is. Alright, we're gonna leave the rest of this. We might get a chance to come back and harvest it before winter. This. Whoa. This borax? Oh, I'm so mad. We spent so much time looking for borax. All I had to do was wander into a random cave. Bunch of brown coal. Ooh, a rusty gear. Can't believe there's no monsters coming out to greet me yet. Man, this place could be nice to get our coal reserves up. Brown coal's not quite as good. Quartz here too? Oh, shoot. Okay. Wasn't so bad. Got, buddy. Oh, you're just a surface shiver. You ain't got nothing. New claymore we got is pretty nice. Not gonna lie, it's got some good reach. Alright, a little bit of flax. I wonder if we should maybe run around this little area and see if we can't scrounge up a little bit more. Nice, a big river. Doesn't look like it on the map. Dang, that probably goes down to the same cave. Goes all the way up, huh? Cool little spot. We could probably bring the kayak up here. Look at all those goats. Little baby one down there. They're in luck. I'm not hunting today. At least not goats. I'm hunting flax. That's rye. There's some carrots or something out there. Is that flax way over there? I think it is. Also, that might be flax right there too. Oh, what the heck? What are you doing out here? Okay, that's rye. Goats better not give me no trouble. Would be flax, but none of it is harvestable yet. Where's the other bit that I thought I saw? Or down there. Growing carrots. That looks like flax right there. Any more? That looks like rye, maybe? Go check this stuff over here first. Oh wait, this is rye. Dang it. Gonna be harder to find in the forest. Alright. Oh. That up there. It's a big patch of something. Also, what's this? Flax right here. Oh. Nice. Okay. Come back and get the rest of this for sure. Go check the stuff. Oh, there's more right here. Nice. Getting there. That's rye. Go check over here. Oh, what do we got here? Spelt. Not what I'm looking for at the moment. Flax. Nice. Okay, now I thought I saw... Yeah, look at that. That's flax up there for sure. Get up here. Got a long run back to the boat, unfortunately. Yep, I think that is flax. Oh, man. Let's just fell in there. How are we getting up? Oh, shoot. I'll just go up over here. Got some lead. Whoa, this is a bunch of flax. But none of it is mature. Oh, wait, this one is. Yeah, none of it's ready. Dang. Got a little bit down there. Some rye over there. Dang, okay. Where was it? I swear I just saw some. Oh, it's down here. I got one. 2, 3. Nice. Alright, hang on. I gotta take my hoodie off real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm also gonna take the dog out. He is bugging me. So I'm gonna throw the BRB up. I'll be right back. Alrighty. We're back. Sorry about that, guys. Luckily, my dog is not a big fan of the dark, so whenever I have to take her out at night, it's a pretty quick process. Okay. Seems like everything loaded in. Get moving. You get back to the kayak. And, if we can't find some more flax. We need a lot. Like, a lot. I almost installed the, grassroots mod that lets you grow hemp. Would be a nice alternative way to get, flax. Gosh, I hope I can remember where I parked this kayak at. We ran pretty far. See, that's the first flax we found, so it's probably over there. Rye. Not what we need. I know it was on the other side of this river. There it is. Okay, this flax is still growing. Big fish out here. Or was this the first canal we dug? I actually can't remember. No, we didn't dig this. Way too deep. There we go. Back out in the open. Fortunately, we don't have anything to sell to the other trader. That? No, not flax. That could be flax right there, actually. It is. But I don't think any of it's ready to harvest. Nope. Dang. No dice. Should probably start heading around this way. We have a very long way to go to get... Oh man, we don't have any outposts out here. Might have to build one. We have somewhere to hunker down for the night. Thinking we sail up into here somewhere maybe, or even over here. Yeah, we'll do that. That is the one funky bit of world gem that we've had. Everything else has been pretty good. And for any flax that we can see. Oh, I don't know why, but I'm just like not feeling great tonight. I'll try to push through it. Hopefully it's just a temporary thing. But I don't know. Well, I had to take my sweatshirt off earlier when I took my dog out, but I'm starting to just get really flush. I don't know if I ate something bad or what. Alright, we need to go. Need to go way up over here. We'll go up into here. I don't know why I'm yawning. I'm not tired. I just drank a Red Bull not too long ago. Should be fine. Would be a lot better with the sailboat, I think. Once we get enough flax, we'll be in. Actually, where is it? Should craft up what we can real quick. Not enough. Probably actually wasn't the play, because now it takes up even more inventory. We'll head up into here, find a good spot for an outpost. Maybe we should build one right here, actually. I have a lot of materials. I think we need to dig into the side of something. Just to save on not having to cut down a bunch of trees and stuff. Oops. Got some kind of grain over there. But it is not flax. Oh man, what is going on with the train generation? That's not good. I'd have to reload those chunks or something. I'm a little worried the server isn't handling the train generation the same way it was when I had it on my computer for some reason. That's really odd. It should not have done that. It's almost like the rivers didn't generate right. And we're not getting up that. What the heck? It's like a waterfall. Crap. I think we can get up that. We can maybe try. No, we're gonna get sunk if we try. I remember it happened once. Alright. This is not good. I think we're gonna dig a little hole in the side of here for the night. Doesn't have to be anything big. Need grass for a bed. We need more than that. Could be enough. Don't even really want this other grass. Oh wait, nah, we don't even need a fire. It'll be fine. Seal up. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. Oh, it's way too early. Hang on. We'll end up waking up too early. Oh man, guys, I'm not feeling great tonight. Hate to do it, but I'd have to end stream early. Lay down. I was feeling good earlier, and then yeah, I don't know. Hit me like a ton of bricks out of nowhere. Oh, we'll try to keep pushing on a little bit. I almost feel like I have a fever or something. Weird. Watch the sunset. Oh, it's already gone. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I think, unfortunately, guys, I'm not feeling too great. I'm gonna go lay down. I'm gonna have to call this one early. But, assuming I'm not actually, like, super sick or anything, I should be back tomorrow night. And, the plan is to hopefully do some Zomboid Build 42 stable tomorrow. And, get into that. Should be pretty fun. I am just gonna wait a little bit here, go to sleep in game, so that we can start next stream on a fresh day. But yeah, I was planning to go for 8 hours tonight, but man, I don't know what happened. I started not feeling good. It's almost like I was getting motion sick. What it felt like, and then I felt really flush, feverish. Yeah, unfortunately, we're gonna have to end it here. But I will definitely be back tomorrow night, assuming the worst doesn't happen. Anyways, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate everybody who tuned in. Flintmaster, Kids Mob, Jackson, Darwitch 26. You guys are amazing. Everybody else who just tuned in to watch, you're also amazing. And we'll get back into this again probably Saturday night, assuming we do Zomboid tomorrow night. But yeah, have a good night. Peace.